What up, guys? I'm back. Got a fresh can right here. Good times. Good times. So is anyone in yet?
Got Dope Labs, as you 100% live on dubstep.fm, Seattle, Washington. Thank you very much for tuning in. You can catch a live video broadcast of this show right now on dubstep.fm/video. Join us in the chat room at dubstep.fm/chat. Big up everybody in the chat room and everybody locked in. This is Dope Labs. Keep it locked.
Alright. Yeah, I need to stretch a little bit. So, yeah, if you have any questions regarding art or graffiti in general, feel free to ask. I don't have all the answers. I have a lot. Yeah. All right. The mask goes on. Woo! This is my real voice. Look.
Musical this make you jump and twist. And time it don't run no risk.
got Dope Labs 100% live on Dubstep right now. Big up everybody in the chat room. DJ Bias, big up. Get that show on before me. Hoffman, Snapple, Super Risky, and Twins. Gotta love it. Keep it locked in here, Dubstep FM. We have the wonderful Grace and Sarah in this video tonight. Thank you very much for tuning in. Dubstep FM.
Well, even though it's effective, it works, definitely works. It's not very economically sound, if you know what I mean. I emptied, I think, almost half of the can already, which means I lost like 3/4 what's actually in here. I just throw it out. I have to. This is not paint you can use with a brush. Or you could. But why would you? Why would you want to? You'll destroy the brushes. Oh, I forgot the shit. Forgot a few bits. Whoa! That's not good. Oh well, fuck it. Good enough. Good enough. Let me aim. There we go. Look how much paint that is. Damn. Oh, it's so expensive. Damn it. That's fine. It's fine. It works. Look. Look. Oh, wait. Sorry. Woo! Key line. Yes. And the drop shadow still there. It's not overpowering. I dig it. I like it. This is good. Although, on some parts, I did go too thick. Like here, too thick. This isn't super clean. This is the line that I wanted. Right here. On that lag part of the cue, this is what I wanted. So it's not 100%, but you know, that's fine. That's fine. It's graffiti. It's dirty. I like my graffiti dirty. So it's all good. All good. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah. All right, now let's let the spray paint dry for a bit. Popsicle Theory, my queen. How you doing? And thank you. Let me grab my chat. There we go. Up. Using the stream manager on my phone. So much better. Now if it would only actually work. Ginyoa. Did I pronounce that correctly? You've never seen a graffiti stream. Yes. I'm the first at something. Yeah. How you doing? Welcome in. Gin is good with you? Really? Gin is a sneaky fucker. That's sneaky alcohol. I know what you meant though. I'm happy to hear. Yeah, I love graffiti. I absolutely love graffiti. It's my main focus. Although it's such a niche art form, you can't really sell it. And I'm in the business of making some money, so I am trying to figure out ways to do graffiti in a way, you know, where people would actually want to hang it up on their walls. Not this. This is more so I can get better at graffiti. But yeah, just trying to push my basics to higher levels. And this is one of those steps. So what I'm cooking up today, well, it's my graffiti, where I try to focus on simple forms without sacrificing letter structure, but pushing style. Style being the exaggeration of fundamentals. And with each painting I do, I go a little further. The other things that I like to do is try and come up with hybrids for graffiti, where I make animals that are standing on top of the graffiti or in front of it. Specifically birds. Why is that red? I haven't used red. The hell, am I bleeding somewhere? No. Weird. Oh well. I'm trying to decipher the science behind graffiti, where I could potentially, you know, just as an example, stand in front of a class and legit explain what graffiti is and what its fundamentals are. What are the building blocks? What are the tools? Right? What are the art-specific terms for this art form? That's what I'm trying to figure out and learn. Because a lot of graffiti artists have no idea. They're good at it, don't get me wrong, they're really good. But they don't understand the fundamentals behind it. And that's something I'm trying to learn. Graffiti fonts always scream cool to you, man. There's this sort of aura. Graffiti fonts. Graffiti font. Well, graffiti is a font-based art form. But I feel that if you were to make a graffiti alphabet and turn it into a usable font, does that still count as graffiti? I'm not sure. It looks cool. I would classify that as a graffiti-inspired font. Just stuff I like to think about. Demi-Stifier, I have no idea what that is. Encyclopedia of Fonts or something? Nah. Or maybe. What I'm more interested in is the science and the anatomy behind it. Encyclopedia. I don't know enough of the history of graffiti. Something I need to learn. Huh. Well, yeah, if you have any questions regarding graffiti, I'd be happy to answer them. Although, the answers I might give for some people apparently are a little controversial. Because the whole graffiti art form as it is today, as we understand it, and as how people understand it, is very much trial and error, brute forcing until it works. I'm trying to backwards engineer the good stuff, the strong stuff, or to figure out how they did it and why. So this would be simple. This is simple graffiti. And I'm applying techniques and fundamentals from other art forms, like realism. I try to incorporate that into my graffiti, making some sort of hybrid or whatever. That would be cool. Type !social. If you want to have some links to my other work, most of it is on. Pardon me. Most of it is on Instagram. Starting with the background. From the silhouette. Nice, nice. Click on everything. You just gotta. No, I plan my stuff. I sketch it in my sketchbook until I'm happy with it. I try all kinds of things until I find something that works, and I'm like, yeah, I could paint this. Then I prep the canvas with gesso. I map it out. I sketch with pencil. I sketch the letter structure, the 3D, the extensions, whatever. Then I ink it. Then I prime it. And then I usually start painting the background first. Very dusty, very hazy. So you can still see the ink sketch lines of the piece. Background, rough fill of the two things. Keyline. Next time I'm going to do the keyline first. No, wait, sorry. First the drop shadows. Then the keyline, then the rough fill for the letters, and then just keep piling on layer by layer until I'm happy with it. Applying more and more values. Trying to make the best piece it could be with my current knowledge of it. I'll show you the sketch. My book. Here it is. This was the sketch.
Yes, you got Dope Labs 100% live at Dubstep FM. Racing in the studio.
I also try stuff like that, right? Want to incorporate the birds, or I'm messing around with weird shapes,
Dubstep.fm/video.
right? Stuff like that.
Big up everybody. Thank you for tuning in.
Got the crisp lines with spray paint? Tape? No, I used to use tape, but I didn't like it. Left ridges, I don't like it. So here's the paint that I use. And to get those very sharp lines, I use a tiny pink stencil cap. And I drilled the hole a bit bigger to 4 millimeters. And that's what I use. It's not very economically viable because you throw away like 60% of the paint in here. You just throw it away. So that's a bit shit, but you know, it is how it is. I should really use my I have an airbrush system which I've never touched. I'm still missing a few parts of it, like stuff to clean it out with, colors, what have you. I don't have that yet. It's been a tough 2 years, so I didn't have money for it. I'm working on it. But that's how I do it. Really like stuff. Eventually I want to do more stuff like this. Where I use forms and values to indicate letter structure instead of actually drawing the letter structure. The first letter is wrong. It reads as an S. It should be a B. That's my mistake. Yeah. Trying to figure out, you know, the science behind it, the anatomy. I don't know if you can see it. Now you build your letters. This is what I'm working on right now as well. Oh, here. Those are the graffiti basics. I hope you can see them. The canvas, it's just normal canvas. Just a cheap ass canvas I got from the dollar store or whatever it's called. Right here it's called Action. It's the canvases I use are very cheap. I like it that way. Oh, wait. Like here's one. It's very early still. This is I don't know if you can actually see that on camera. The monitor is too far away. I don't think you can. It's the Burbs Boits. I call them Boits. Where they cover up the graffiti letters. So the main focus is animals instead of graffiti. But it's still graffiti. There is still graffiti in there. Thinking, maybe I can sell those. You know? Woo! We good. We good. We good. It's all dry. Brilliant. Okay, what's the next step? Oh, oops. Ashtray. Disgusting habit. Wish I never started smoking. Would have had so much more money for paint. Oh well. Yeah, I think it's time to clean up the edges here. Where it went inside the letter, I need to fix that. So let me grab my paints. I made a wet palette, like last week. Perfect opportunity to see if it actually works or not. 1 sec. The paints.
Yes, Dubstep FM, this is Dope Labs. Big up everybody tuned in, keep it locked.
Looks like it's still good. Alright, let's clean out this palette. What's this stuff called in English? Like this transparent wrapping paper? I forgot what it's called. Saran wrap, thank you. Alright. Where's my tape?
Yes, it's the wheel up. Keep it locked in, this is Dope Labs on Dubstep FM.
What the? Found it. Oh, I love dubstep. I love this music. Such a nice vibe to it. So relaxed, dark. Really makes me want to paint. I love it. Alright. yeah, this works. A budget, simple. Yes, I'm a 2D animator, but I got very heavy and persistent carpal tunnel, going on for 4 years now, I think. And animating just hurts too much. I really miss it. I love animating. It's so good. That's sick? Thank you. I try. Now I need my acrylic media. Where is it? I found it. Can I use it? Cool. Alright. Hook this together. Yeah, I made most of my animations can be found on Flickster's channel, where I did a whole bunch of this alerts, this miniature painting, and I made his intro, outro, all the alerts, what have you. Having a good old time. I was working on my own animated series called Blip and Trish. The 2 cartoon characters you see in the corner. Yeah. So. It's the wrong color. What the? Damn it, I made a mistake. I made a big mistake. Now I have to commit. Ah, shit. So dark. What the? Why is it so dark? A gradient around the text? What do you mean? Why? Faded from dark blue to blue? What, in the letter? Not around it? Because around it I have a yellow key line. In the letter? That's definitely an idea, but not what I want to go for this time. I want to keep it simple. color turned very dark, which I'm not happy about that paint. I don't know what happened. Let's hope this works.
Hail to the island when I find race and its imperial majesty Emperor Haile Selassie.
That's not the proper use of that word. Oh yeah, one day, absolutely. That's much better. Much better. Do you paint and draw as well, Jin? You draw and animate, awesome. Anything more specific? A bunch of a color, man. Colors are hard. They're so simple, it turns hard. There's so much you can do to it. With it. So much you can do with it. That's what I wanted to say. What I've noticed with colors is that they're divided into 3 bits, right? Colors consist out of 3 parts. You got the hue, which is the name of the color. Got saturation, how strong the color is, and the brightness. How, white being completely 100% bright, black being not even there. Tints not, no? Tints. No, that's the end result. You get a certain tint through those other 3 parts. The hue, saturation, or brightness. I think I'm correct in that. And I've noticed that the value of the color is more important than the color itself. So if you want to learn color theory, I'd actually recommend black and white. Eventually, add colors so you have a better understanding of like from black to white and what the steps in between are. I'm actually curious, what is the definition for tint? Gotcha. Yeah. Hue, saturation, value. I think value is the word I was looking for. Value being 0 is black, 10 is white, and all the steps in between, that's the value. That's more important than the color, than the hue itself. That's just an artistic choice. There have been artists, great painters from back in the day, who just used one color, and they made a whole variety of values with it, creating such a beautiful, harmonious, strong piece, which is one color, with a whole buttload of values. Beautiful stuff. Damn it. That's fine. It's fine. Remember, Blip, you like it dirty. Ooh. Dirty boy. Yeah. Trying to decipher what you just said in my own words. Oh, well, what's the thing again? Oh, well, what's the word? I'm looking for a word. I forgot the word. It's where you imply something. I forgot. Damn, that bugs me. I forgot. Yeah, that's not implication. Implication is the damn it! It's like the anticipated outcome. What you're trying to say is that you damn it, I keep forgetting all the words, every single one. What is happening? Good thing I'm not an art teacher yet. Can you imagine? Standing in front of the class and be like, I forgot all the words. Yeah, I got a diploma. Or, yeah, I got the necessary, Damn it. It's like, here, look. That 12, 13, 14, right? Now it's ABC. Depends on which way you look at it. this way is 12, 13, 14. Down is A, B, C. I want to get this tattooed. Where you steer the what the viewer is seeing. You decide what they're seeing, because you are the artist and you guide the eye through the piece. I'm certain I'll be laying in bed later tonight, middle of the night, and I'll remember the word. I'm like, that's it. No. This is very annoying. I cannot remember the word to save my life. I'll remember it one day. Yeah, that's what the object is, but what the idea behind it, the thought, it has a term. I keep thinking about the word deduction, but that's not it. Maybe it is perception. I don't even remember how we got to this subject. I'm at a complete loss for words. They are, yeah. Like an ambiguous object is where you don't know exactly what it is you're looking at. It's not the term I'm looking for. But yeah, if you want to get good with colors, study color theory, which is, you know, the fundamentals of how colors are made up, how you can actually see them. It has to do with form, light source, form, how it hits the object, if it travels through the object or not, blah blah blah. It's a whole lot. But start simple. If you're an absolute beginner, I have no idea, but I feel like a lot of people don't know this. Red and blue are not primary colors. That's the first step. From there, yeah. You're off to bed. Good night, bro. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out. Maybe I'll see you next time again. Thanks, bro. Gimme, what up, bro? You missed the spray paint part. Ah. Took a shower. Alright, Mr. Dirty Pants, keep your lewd stuff to yourself, please. Disgusting. I bet you were naked too, weren't you? Yuck. Ew. I'm only calling you a slut because I'm very insecure about myself, and I'm actually very proud of you. I'm just projecting with a resolution very modern theaters would be jealous of. Ooh. So, oh my god! Bruh! TOS! TOS! Damn, bruh!
Yes, this has been Dope Labs on Dubstep FM coming at you live from Seattle, Washington.
This is a Christian channel! No, it's not. I can't even say it without laughing. Oh my god. Oh, shit. You could say it's the opposite, but also not really.
Anyways, thank you for tuning in. This has been Dope Labs on Dubstep FM.
Just the comparison is just weird. It's like comparing a rotten orange to a delicious fresh vegetable. Sure, there are two things you can eat, but that's about it. And one of them is not healthy. In this case, the fruit. So yeah, my joke doesn't work actually. Ah, bro, you know what side I'm on. You know. If you don't know, pay more attention, bro.
If you ever wondered what you can do for the dubstep community, you can always go to dubstep.fm. Send in a donation, keep us on the air and alive. Keep us
Yeah, do it. Someone who has money, do it. I like this channel. I like this radio. I really like it. Do it. Do it.
dubstep.fm.
I don't have the money.
Click the donation button. Every bit helps. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's been Dope Labs on dubstep.fm.
Kiss it like how you kiss your gal.
I'm doing better. I'm doing better again. We're a rough couple of weeks, months, with everything that has happened. The frustration of the pain in my arm. The very sudden passing of my father. Very unexpected. And I'm not having any fucking money. Everything gets more expensive, but the income stays the same. It's a little frustrating.
Studios, we have with us once again, representing power, representing suburbia, representing Get Low Pirates. Jingle is on the buttons.
But, you know. C'est la vie. What matters is how you respond to it and what you do with it. I'm trying my best to be as pragmatic and productive as possible. I want to end up like some of the friends I used to hang out with back in the day. Homeless or, you know, addicted to alcohol and drugs. They're both drugs, so I don't know why I said it that way. I will become the artist I want to be. I will survive off of my art one day. I will paint the sides of buildings. I'll be flown off to Dubai or France or America, you know, to paint something. One day it will happen. Dr. Squawk, good morning. How you doing? Like, give me like, that's life, right? It's a chaotic mess of possibilities, but you still have more control over it than you might realize. So, yeah, up to you what you do with it. Be able to remember and recognize what yesterday was, how it is today, and how you can use that information to improve your tomorrow. It sounds unfair, it sounds hard, and it is. But that's life. And the sooner you realize you're not that special, the sooner you actually can become special. The world doesn't owe you a sandwich just because you exist. C'est la vie here. I speak the French. I parle de France. Oui, oui. No, I don't. I'm horrible at French. I really tried learning it. It just never stuck. Oui, oui. You think France is stupidly complicated? Dutch is even worse. We have like 5 variations for the same word in the same context. It's stupid. I don't know what word though, but I promise you, like university teachers for the Dutch language will not ace a test. It's that complicated. It's ridiculous. It makes no sense. It's stupid. Dutch isn't like it definitely is. It is. Oh man, I miss animating. I want to animate. tossing the frames. It's perfect gesture practice. And animating 2D. Brilliant gesture practice. Can you imagine? I'm trying. I'm starting to feel better here, but I'm still have a long way to go. At times there are still moments where I'm like, you know, where I'm just completely unable to actually feel happy. Even if I'm comfortable, I'm playing the game, I've done my work, my dog is sitting next to me, whatever, I still cannot shake that feeling of melancholy. It sucks. Getting very claustrophobic, sitting in here, cooped up in my little studio. Want to attend block jams, want to go to graffiti jams. Want to meet the woman of my dreams. If I haven't already. I don't know, because I never leave the fucking house. For some reason, the urge to chill and rest and be alone turned into fearful behavior. Where I get scared to walk into I don't know, a store. Unless I've already been there. It's stupid. It's not stupid, it feels stupid, but it's definitely not. A lot of people experience this. And they think it's stupid. And they don't come out, you know, saying it or acknowledging it because it's stupid. That's sad. Only makes the problem worse. That's why I refuse to say, like, yeah, I'm good. When someone asks me how I'm doing, I refuse to say I'm good. Unless I really don't want to talk about it. Then I'll lie. Alright. Yeah.
Picking up Gary locked in. College massive. Picking up power.
You know, I just have to remember the good things. I'm learning a lot about graffiti. And as far as I know, I have a better understanding of the art form than most professional graffiti artists. So that's good. Something I can be proud of. Where I can actually dissect someone's work and explain why something does or doesn't work.
Also, if you want to get in contact,
Using the proper terms.
go on Google, type in Rush Dubstep. Post a little comment on the page. Get it done for you.
Growing as an artist, yeah, and as a teacher. That's one of the goals. Professor Blipsqueak, PhD in graffiti. The PhD stands for pretty huge dong. Yeah, it doesn't. It really doesn't. I'm white, so yeah. Shut up, Trish. I have no idea about my ancestry, but I feel like I have Aryan heritage with a little bit of something else thrown in there. So yeah, average. Everything about me is average. My height, my weight, my girth, color of my hair, my immune set, everything. Yeah. PhD blip sounds pretty great. Maybe one day. Professor Graffiti Blipsqueak, tenure. That would be dope. I also think I'd get a lot of flack for it though. Because the culture of graffiti, that is just, which is dead. It's pretty dead. It thrives on a hatred for rules, right? Or it thrives on ignorance. It's an experience. It's something you feel, something you do. It's a place where you do it, blah, blah, blah. So if I then try to narrow down into a science, people are like, fucking elitist, shut the fuck up, fucking toy, and blah, blah, blah. And I'll go like, yeah, maybe, but I don't feel like brute forcing my work for 20 years before it finally turns good. You can do that in 6 weeks. Man, I got bills to pay. Go live your dream on your own accord, right? Do that on your own terms, not mine. It's so weird. Because they do recognize and respect the legends. Legends in graffiti being an artist that push the art form to new heights. Like Dane. Scene. I'm forgetting a lot of names. But when someone tries to claim that title of legend, right? Or they're pushing or going into new territory of graffiti that no one or very few people have, gone through. They start kicking. It's stupid. I don't know. I just want to do my due time, learn, experience as much as possible, get as many people to give me their insights, and learn from it. I think that'd be good. The old ways of the graffiti culture are dead. What would be the next step in graffiti? That is, I feel like it's a social thing, where graffitis will be accepted as a legit art form, separated from its culture, not forgotten. The history of graffiti is important, but that it's accepted socially. That people will have more respect for the art form itself and not think that we're a bunch of kid vandals. Which, to be fair, a lot of graffiti writers are. That's fine. I think that would be one of the next steps.
Picking up the crazy redhead, getting high while listening to dubstep. Sick guy.
Like landscape, portraiture, caricature. There are bad apples in every group. Oh, the graffiti is filled with bad apples. There are more bad apples than good ones.
When I'm surrounded by blood.
Or was it that? That was the other one. Stand out the most. Yeah, 99% of graffiti is a good idea, but it's executed poorly. 1% is an awesome idea, executed great. That's wrong. That's wrong. What I just said is wrong. What was it again? Like 90% of graffiti right? That's probably a good idea, but it's done horribly. It's shit. You got 9% good idea. Executed okay. 1% deep understanding of the art form. And executed awesomely. But they just don't use fucking a spray can, you know, with specialized caps. They use all sorts of tools. Because in the end of the day, graffiti is a font-based art form where we manipulate and emphasize on letter name weight, letter name positioning, negative and negative space.
Big up Gary, yeah?
We can add flow, visual weight. That's graffiti. The graffiti characters, not a thing. Graffiti characters are not a thing. Unless, you know, they're made out of letters. Then you'd have a very cool cartoon graffiti hybrid. That would be awesome. I really want to do that. I haven't figured out how yet. But then you have artists who are adamant. They're like, no, graffiti characters are a thing because it's done with spray paint. Like, okay, you have no idea what you're talking about. But your work looks cool. It looks very cool. It's very good. But what you call it is wrong. So don't teach that to other people. But your work looks awesome. It's such a weird balance. I don't know. This is about the tools, about execution. Yeah. It's what was it again? Story, concept, technique. Like, what does the artwork portray? What's the art form, and how is it executed? You wouldn't do cross-hatching with water paint, right? And the art form itself, separate, maybe, in some cases, a lot of cases, can be separated from the technique. A lot of my graffiti is done with pencil, brush, markers. It's still graffiti. It's still graffiti. But then again, I'm like, I don't want to be a stickler, right? Your work looks cool, you're enjoying yourself, awesome. Just keep an open mind, right? Keep an open mind. I think part of it is the whole idea that everyone's opinion is equally valued. I think that's bullshit. To name a weird example, I would trust the opinion of a doctor rather than a Karen who did 20 minutes of research on Google. Right? The medical opinion of a Karen is worth nothing to me. The opinion of a doctor is. Same goes in art. I would follow the opinion of someone who's been painting for 20 years and knows their basics. Their opinion is worth so much more than someone who's just been doing it for 5 minutes. There is a difference in value and opinion. Not everyone's opinion is equally valued. We started off at the same point. Absolutely. Absolutely. But what you do with your time, that makes if you're worth something or not. People will listen to you or not. Not just because you exist, people should listen to you. That's bullshit. Remember that South Park episode where Kyle gets very sick and needs a liver transplant? That's what happens if you even out everyone's opinion in worth. Give you tips on your animations? Oh, I'm happy to hear that, thank you. That makes me happy. Oh, burp. Pardon me. You're a good apple. You're a good pick. You understand that if you want to become good or better in animation, you need the 12 principles. Simple. That's your tool set. A bad apple will learn how to motion tween and flash and use that as a basis. Not good. Opinions are like asshole. Everyone has one? Yup. But it doesn't say anything about if it's worth something or not.
Bigging up every man in the chat room. Get your shout outs in.
I know graffiti artists who think they're the absolute shit, but then I see their work and it's like, no, bro, your work is shit. It's bad. It's bad. There's no letter structure. There's no visual weight. There's no float. It's a bunch of lines and colors. It has no consistency. It's shit. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wouldn't say it like that, obviously. I want to be, supportive, productive, including beginners, which are called toys. I don't like the term toy. It's used as a derogatory term. Being a toy is not good. I think it's awesome being a toy. No one cares what you're doing. No one expects anything from you, and you can just have fun. You can just have fun, do whatever. I love it. I miss the days of being a toy. I can just have fun.
So yeah, bigging up the Stand Your Ground studio crew and all the listeners. Warming up the speakers for you guys. Don't want to destroy them too early. Bigging up Thomas Thornton.
Trying to people on to do things better without yelling people. Yeah. Like, I can be a bit crude, right? I can definitely be crude. Straight to the point. I can be harsh. Right? Doesn't work for everyone. Love me some Kasper Rusko. Yeah, Kasper and Rusko. This is from Fabric Life 37. It's good. It's good. Go Google it. It's good. Fabric Life. Hashtag 37. Kostpa and Rusko. Ooh, it's so good. It's a part of what defined what dubstep is. Being to stuff that, yeah, gaslighting. I don't like it when people do that. I'll trust you enough to realize that I'm not attacking you. I'm just basic and simple, tell you what works, what doesn't work, and how you can fix it. Or what you could, not should, could focus on in order to make the process better. Get a bit better understanding of it. That's good. How you apply it is up to you. How you exaggerate the fundamentals of your chosen art form, that's how you create style. I'm pretty sure there are graffiti artists who know me, right, and they don't like me because of how I learned my graffiti. That's fine. If you don't challenge what's set in stone, it'll never change. So yeah.
Big enough to Isabel Manifold.
And instead of watching the Community for the 37th time again, it's much more fun. Give me look up Digital Dose. DOES. Look him up on Instagram. It's so good. It's ridiculous. I've never seen anyone do what he does. It's so good. I was doing something. All right. Digital Deuce. Look it up. Deuce keeps it up. Legend status. If he hasn't already. I had a chance last year to watch him work live in Rotterdam, but I missed it. Got a social anxiety thing going on, and yeah, I couldn't. Sucked. But one day. Yeah, I think that's pretty good for first. Yeah. Really annoying. Yeah, right? It's ridiculous. But that's what happens. That's what happens when you stick to basics. That's what happens. You get douche, you get dame, you get scene, you get... Damn it. I'm missing... You get a can too. Or even zap, maybe. Damn. Or cap? I don't remember. One of the original graffiti bombers. Bombers. Okay, tiny little break. I'll be right back.
Big shout out to my man Scott, aka D Don, and his little sister Baby Don, and the whole Mass Effect crew. Big up you guys. Big up Russ with his tune coming in as well, man. Shit!
Deep that is. Yeah, I need some like singing lessons and that. Voice of an angel.
Incoming. Are you ready for this?
Hey, we back. Little smoke break. So yeah, Kimi, when are you gonna start doing graffiti? I'll tell you all my secrets if you want. I don't share all my secrets on the stream, but I will with you. Yes, dear viewer, that's correct. If this was a class together, I would help Kimmy more. Oh, I'm such a dick at times.
Will, picking up Garrett, picking up all the MP1 massive. Sub-low pressure.
Now the Deep Purple 3D. Yeah, Kimmy, when are you gonna do graffiti? I'm pretty sure you could make it pretty dope. What's your current animation style and how you do your things? Ooh, ooh. I was kidding before. I'd happily share my secrets with anyone who asks, but not too much, right? If you're good at something, never do it for free. Something like that, you know? Turning the fan off. That probably sounds a lot better already.
Number 07972026998. Get in contact. That phone needs to start vibrating. Post a comment on Rush Dubstep. Has anyone got any back here as well? Because we're running low. In the mix, Jake versus Benny Page. Let's go. Bigging up Flow Show.
aka D-Don. Shout out for Flo Shizzle. And a shout out for the Nebster. That's right, bigging up the West Yorkshire Massive.
Big in the game.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Scott. Shout out for myself.
The same images running through my head.
Yes, what is coming soon, man?
And it's been with me ever since.
Bigging up Mass Effect.
Passenger.
Bigging up Jinglist. Sick guy.
Yes, what's up, Neb, man? Nebulous.
You should be focusing on me.
Oh.
You ready for this one, eh?
Oh! I don't think they were ready for that one.
You should be focusing on me.
Must expect to die.
We only need 3 more listeners. Spread the word. Rush Dubstep Show tonight. Special guest Jingle.
And we'll have 600 people locked in all around the world listening to this shizzle. Yeah. Bringing you the best of British straight from West Yorkshire. Can't complain. Dirty.
shit.
And this paint is a little too wet. Doesn't cover as much as I would like it to. But that's fine. You know, it's acrylics. We'll just layer it.
Speaking of management, picking up the world, by the way. You don't scare me. Warface. Don't watch the jumping needle, by the way. All my equipment's fucked up. Dubstep FM /donate. Jinglers, do you have very old records?
Oh dear. Jinglers apologizes for the very bad quality vinyl here. What the smells of shit on it.
Oh my god. That sounds horrible. That sounds like it has 2 bit rates. Like 2. Just 2. Not per second, no, in total. Ugh. Oh my god, what the fuck? Please stop. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Big apologies.
It's probably the needle, to be honest. Out of that and into this one anyway. Wrecking out the speakers.
Even he acknowledges it.
This one, How Do You Like Me Now by fucking Joker, innit? Big Mill Dubstep FM chat. Studio number 07972026998. Get involved. Dubstep FM /donate. If you're kind enough. CJ, take it away.
When I need you
Bigging up Rush on the decks. Bigging up Danny and Hadir listening in.
Apologies if I completely cover up the view. The hell? What was?
That one.
It's got a message or a message like a. Oh wait.
Right, I'm doing some shout outs. Right, bigging up Gary, bigging up Daniel Nicholson, bigging up Heidi. Right, we've got power coming up, haven't we?
It's got a message or an. God damn it! Shut up! I just got a notification, like a recommended YouTube video.
10 men.
A new Ocarina of Time HD.
We got Andy G, Red J,
What?
Venom, myself,
Again?
and a few others.
Do you know what nemesis means?
Nemesis.
Where I'm like, oh, I can only print my posters out once in a limited quantity to let them keep their worth or something. Fuck that. Keep rehashing your old stuff. Apparently it sells. Oh, cool, right?
Bigging up power.
Personified in this case by our honourable
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Power Hour. Huddersfield represents.
Almost smudged it. Hey, I know this song. Oh, I forgot the name. Spore. It's from Spore. This is a drum and bass track. Man, Spore makes such good drum and bass. So good. It's another drum and bass track. I can't remember what it's called. You ready? Ready? Whoa, 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 whoa. Cool.
That last track, guys, was Ashburner, Antichrist.
Word.
Incoming. Bigging up Rush. Bigging up Jingles. Bigging up Dubstep FM.
Okay, I need to make sure that the K right here, that's indicated, or I'm gonna lose too much of the letter structure. It's getting a bit wonky here and there. I need to be careful with that. The 3D needs to go straight down. Straight down. That's it. Straight down. Everything.
Bigging up everyone.
Half-made scientist.
Bigging up the half-mad scientist.
No. It's a show. I made a couple of these. I'm gonna paint these on stream and then put them up for sale. I don't know yet what I'm gonna do. But you know, it's a start. Oh, a little gunked. That's fine. Number them all, you know. Give them a proof of authentication. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? I think that'd be cool.
Right, I'm coming off the deck. Right. Drum out for the winning Stand Your Ground Studios. This one, Snipers on the Buttons. It's called Holy Mackerel. It's an exclusive. Don't know. Oh, you motherfucker. Dropping in a sneaky one. Here we go. Big tune. Bigging up all the listeners. Text line's not being very busy tonight. 0797 202 6798.
I think I earned that one. So yeah. Let's let the paint dry properly. And then finish the last bit of the... Oh, I need to do that. I'll do that in a minute. Well, I open up my doors and immediately my animals come barging in. Hi, boy. Hey. My sweet dog and kitty cat. I love my dog. He just wants to be near me. That's it. That makes him happy. If you see him, if he's near, then he's happy. Good boy. Such a sweet dog. I have no idea what I've done to deserve such a sweet dog. Brilliant. Cheers! To a new week. Oh, that's good. I hate how delicious
Now, guys.
the first sip is. I hate it. It's so good.
Dream Stay. Jinglist in the mix.
Alright, so who's still in here? Who's still here? Oh, it's 5:30 already. That's time for food. No one? Is everyone lurking? Please feel free to keep lurking. What to talk about? What to talk about? Oh, by the way, if you guys are interested, I've put up almost all my paintings up for sale in private areas, right? But if you see something on Instagram maybe that you might like, that you would like to hang on your wall, send me a message. And if I still have it, we'll get it sorted. There's a lot more work coming in. I just have to make it first.
Yeah, bigging up Jade. In the mix. Here we go. Jinglets in the mix.
Alright. I'd forgotten those little serif. That's not a serif. Those exclamation marks. I really like those. Put them around my name. It's Blipsqueak instead of Blipsqueak. I don't know. Yeah, it's funny. Whew. Yeah, the 3D definitely needs another layer before I start messing with the values. I forgot that bit as well. No, I will. So Africa. Oh, please play Africa VIP. That's such a good track. Play Africa. Do it. Do it. Oh, this set's so nostalgic to me. I love it. Do it. Do it. Play Africa. Hey, you got food? Nice, nice. You haven't answered my question yet, Kimmy. When are you gonna start doing graffiti? I would love to see you give it a crack, give it a go. I think if you apply what you use for your animations, that would look so cool.
Because they were born to do it.
Ah, he's not gonna do Africa VIP. You did not answer that. I'm not seeing it. Well. No, if you're... No, let's fix it. Damn it. Oh, wait. I remember. You answered that last week. I just remembered. Too bad.
Jiggles in the mix now. Dirty dub.
But you come knocking at my door, right? If you ever need something.
Coming up later, we've got some frog stuff. If you haven't heard it. Bring up Dubstep FM chat.
Woo! Yay! I'm important! No, I'm not. I'm just a guy. One of many.
Bigging up the frog step. You don't know about that.
Frog step. Never heard that term. I like it. No, thanks, mate. I appreciate that. I try my hardest.
Nightmares were scared of me.
Yes! What? Ooh, this is good.
Busting out the old school.
When this was new music, I was there.
This tune.
Just in the Netherlands though, but yeah. Oh, I'll never forget the parties. I don't remember them, but I'll never forget them. Know what I mean?
This is the Rush Dubstep Show. Guest DJ Dinkless. Usual presenter CJ. Last 40 minutes. Got some big ones here, people. Stay locked in.
No, I was very drunk most of the time. That's pretty much like generally you don't. It's a little alcoholic joke. You'll never forget the party, but you won't remember it either. Means you probably had a good time. Even though you might not remember, you're Still got it out of your system. Oh man, I remember where I went there. But I'm a little scared to talk about it because it's about a girl. I'm not in contact with her anymore. It's been many, many, many years since she broke up with me. Damn. Damn, she was awesome. I messed up. I messed it up. It was my fault. Should not have been so jealous. I gotcha. Yeah, I like those parties more. The house parties, I like those more. It's not as expensive. Yeah, I'm the girl. Used to date. Had a relationship for like 2 years. And yeah, most of the parties I went to was with her. Oh man, 2 or 3 parties every week. Good times, good times. She's very happy now with her current boyfriend. Husband, maybe? I don't even know. I don't think so, but could be. Wouldn't surprise me. With a daughter. Like, she's happy. I'm happy for her. And that's where I'm gonna, keep that. Yeah, because, I'd happily, say that. I'm not ashamed of it. But I don't want her to know about it. You know what I mean? I don't want to put out the idea in the world that I'm still waiting for her or something. Nah. Absolutely not. That would be awkward. It never worked. Not anymore. Not with my current lifestyle, my beliefs. Would never work. We did not break up on good terms, unfortunately. Well, kind of. We kind of did. It just took me a couple months to realize. I was in such heavy denial. Such a heavy denial that's when my depression problem started. Not her fault. Absolutely not her fault. My fault. No, not even fault. Responsibility. That's the proper term. Responsibility. Something I needed to deal with. Took me a long time. But hey, still here. Working on my future. Working on my self-respect.
Good job, you got little pirate.
I am my own redeemer. As per the literature that sort of saved me. So happy I found that book. I'm not gonna say which book. Because if you need that book, you'll find it yourselves. One way or another. Maybe. But yeah, I do miss it. I do miss it. It was a good time. Very good time. Awesome parents, awesome friends. Oh yeah, let's sit down it. Yep.
Yeah man, bigging up all the frogs out there.
Ave Satana. Shamam Forash. I haven't read it in many months. I should again. So am I to assume you've read it too, Kimi? Your behavior often indicates you did. Really? Ah, lucky. That's a lot cheaper. My resistance to alcohol is a lot higher. With beer and wine at least. With the stronger stuff, ooh, nope, that'll kill me.
Rushing the mix.
I tried drinking with a Polish girl once. The worst migraine of my life. Holy damn. And a Polish girl and a friend of mine. The dude was like, we're the same height, but he's a lot more buff than I am. A lot more. And both of us we were destroyed. And she was standing there like weak little boys. Yeah, apparently so. Oh, good times. Good times. You kind of need a hangover every now and then, you know? To reappreciate life. I like it. Drank it like it was juice. Not anymore, I hope. Say anything that you read it. You haven't actually read the totally legit book. Yeah, that was my mistake. That book is not legit. It's not correct. It's edited. So please delete it. That was my mistake. And I've never done that again.
In the mix. Eddie K.
Yeah. I haven't read the thing myself. I just found it and started sharing it. That was really stupid of me. So I've deleted the file and I'm never sending it to anyone ever again. I'll just tell them to buy it. But people ask me if they could borrow it from me and I'm like, no, buy it. If you want it, buy it. Simple, right? Please do. It's just $10. It's just $10. That's it. Was that fake? It was not. It wasn't authorized. It's not authorized. So you can't know if it's correct or not. So anyone could have done anything to it. That's not good. So again, sorry, that was my bad. There is no digital copy of that book. It just doesn't exist. People often ask on Twitter to the organization where they can find one, and they're like, contact the publisher. Well, it's a Bible. It's legit a Bible. A religion is a religion when it has literature, dogma. There's a third thing that I'm forgetting. Like a belief system. And it has all of this. Belief in a deity is not required for something to be seen as a religion. Didn't know? I did know. That's... yeah. That's why I'm not happy I actually did that. I just got very excited about it. I wanted to share with people who asked, you know? Should not have done that. But yeah, now I know. Exactly. Well, that couldn't be Satanism. Like, legit. By its definition, that can't be Satanism. Because there's nothing in that religion to sacrifice to. There isn't. It doesn't exist. That's that 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s satanic panic bullcrap. Which is all Christianity. That one has the character. But actual Satanism doesn't have the character. And if it has, and if it's used as such, which it is, but it's psychodramatic. It's theater. It legit says that in the Satanic Bible as well. It legit says it's theater. Psychodrama. That's all it is. The difference there is, you know, between theistic religion and atheistic religions is that we know it's made up. My, you know, Satan isn't Satan. It's Sid. Mine is Sid. And I've done those rituals, or, you know, small daily rituals where you come to a certain conclusion, you think through a certain type of steps, right? If I look in the mirror and I struggle with something, I start talking to Sid. And that way I get a response back. But it's all in my head. It's all psychodrama. And I was reading that Bible and was like, oh my god, I've been doing that for years already. It's just Sid, not Satan. Why do you call it Satanism if you don't even believe in your own God? Yeah. Because that's not what Satan means. Satan is a title. It's not a name. It's a title. And it means adversary. That's what it does. That's what it is.
I'm still here, fam. Man wanna clash, I'm cool, I'm here.
Oh, sorry, Floyd. Yeah, I'm starting to feel the arm. Starting to hurt right here. Need to let the blood through. Right here. Starting to feel a sting right here. So that means I have to stop. That's fine. That's okay. Because we did what we needed to do today. Except for one thing that I forgot. Let's do that. Yeah, I love it. I love what Satanism is, what it stands for, what it represents, how you use it. I love it. It makes so much sense to me. But only to me. That's it, to me. I will not project it onto someone else. It just works for me, and me alone. Damn it. Fuck it. It really does. It really does.
Gotta love that pure bass. Bigging up everyone in the chat room, bigging up Dubstep FM.
You good?
Bigging up Rush, bigging up Jinglist.
Okay, now I'm done for today. I am looking at my monitor right now, and oh my god, what is happening with the camera? What? Has it been like this the entire time? This is way more accurate to what the color's looking like. This is way more accurate. Why won't you move? Oh well.
Picking up CJ.
Bruh, I'm so happy I took the time to just wait until I could drill at the stencil cap. I'm so happy I did. This is the hole now. 4 millimeters. It used to be this 2 millimeter, but this is just too. This is too small. Too small for what I wanted to do here. So I'm really happy I just waited till I could drill into the other ones. I really like the effect, how it looks here. The fade. Exactly what I wanted. I only wish it did it a little cleaner, but hey. My arm isn't strong enough yet, so yeah. Yes. Very small little details like whiskers, highlight on the eye, small little dots to indicate texture or something. I'll show you something funny, alright? I'll show you something cool that I have. Give me a sec. I've had it for 2 years. 2.5. Never used it. Never used it. I was afraid to. Because of this, right? You have to press it and pull it. I can feel it here right now, right? I could not do this 2 years ago. But I want to use this thing. And I will, eventually. I just need some cleaning stuff for it. Every time you use this thing, you have to clean it, which is kind of shitty. they only have one pen, so every time I want to mix up the color, I have to clean out the entire thing. Yeah, that's what you get if you want to spray your paint
Bigging up Huddersfield.
from just one single source. I'm pretty sure I could hook up 2 of these to that motor, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But, oh.
Picking up Dave Cohen. Picking up Lynn. Picking up the bouncers, the power. Legends. Big dog bouncers.
Yep, hitting cat. It's Puck, and she always throws up her food if I give her too much. So I have to do it in little increments. Yep. P-U-C-K.
Smokers out there. Your time.
Alright, well, I think it's time. One more cigarette, and then I'm gonna go. Hey, Flex. Hi. Ben je blij? Ben je blij? Je blije pup. Hè? So Kimi, you got anything planned for this week? Maybe.
High Times East Underground Studios.
I don't keep up to date with on stuff.
Picking up the 10 things. Each and every.
Big up to Zach, Baron. Any of them like that listening.
Picking up jingles.
I'm going to shoot you through the head.
Oh, just one? Nice, nice.
Picking up D-Don.
You got that parallax action going on, or you don't want to do it? Bruh. It's work. Do your job. Dedicate. Do it. Make it fun for yourself. Hide an Easter egg. Something. Gotcha, gotcha. I know what could make the background fun. A little graffiti. Ah. Ooh, yeah, that's a challenge. I love that. I love that. It's just a lot of straight lines. Basically, Metroid, the whole mechanical thing, is a lot. It's more, you know, work intensive, but it's so much easier to plan. It's so much easier to build. It just takes more work. But everything is straight. Everything is straight. So it's basically just a mishmash of basic straight shapes that you don't see in nature. There's no gesture, right? There's no gesture to things. There's no movement, there's no drama. It's just bam. Straight. You can have some fun with the shading as well, because if it shines, that means the shadows is like a little soft, a bit, but the highlights are very sharp. Makes it so much easier than soft highlights or anything like that, you know, soft lighting.
Don't watch a jumpy needle.
Don't smoke. It's disgusting. Send me a picture once you're done, or maybe when you're not done. I don't know, but I'd love to see it. If you're allowed to share.
So yeah, seeing as though it's Christmas.
Ancient. That means covered in dirt, sand, and what have you.
11 months to go till
You know the simple basics of
have another half an hour on the
portrait. No, not landscape drawing, right?
Dubstep FM, and we brought the record and whatnot. Standard, really. We were going to be doing this weekly as well.
Nope.
We do anyway. We end up having specials every other week.
Want me to give you a quick
Yeah.
crash course?
In the mix.
It's basically how light works. The further something is, the more light it has to, you know, travel through before it bounces off in your eye. So the further something is, the brighter it gets, less saturated, more akin to the sky, right? Color of the sky. Not only that, it becomes blurrier because of the focus. If you focus on something close, that means that everything behind it gets progressively blurrier. So, if it's indoor, right, it gets darker. If it's outside, where there's the sun or whatever, it gets less saturated and blurrier. So check out, so keep track of what color the sky is, and the further something back is, the more harmony there should be at the back. Well, that's the absolute simplest basics of landscaping as I understand it, which is not a lot.
Right, big up.
That's something I got, who was it again? I think it was John Grin. I made a painting, birthday present for someone in a week. Kind of a nether landscape thingy. And he went like, the further something goes, right? The less saturated and brighter it gets because there's more light in that distance. But it should also get blurrier because of a focal point. The eye focuses on something that sharp. Everything around it gets blurrier. So it's basically spatial awareness with yeah, that's basically it. The more light there is, it has to travel through, the blurrier, less saturated to get, the more the color of the sky. You're a defeatist. What's a defeatist? Goes to make maybe this. Okay, yeah, that's brute forcing trial and error. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. If you need help with it or whatever, you know, feel free to send me a message. Ah, gotcha. I do that too sometimes. Yeah. I just have to remind myself to get clean so I can get dirty again. Because you don't want the dirt to stack up. Awesome, I can't wait. Can't wait. And with that, how many views we got? Sweet. Who's lying?
Picking up the interruptions in Stand Ground Studios.
Oh my!
Start that into this.
Did Lin Valin go into the VTuber territory? Ooh. Ah, that's good. Good stuff. Some people say being a defeatist is bad. When I was expecting what's outcome. Will be kind of. I don't think that's a defeatist kind of thing. Oh, I don't know. I think it's smart to keep that in mind, right? That things can go very, very, very wrong. Oh, really? Cool. Well, I'm gonna do a raid to Lynn, and I will see you guys next time.
Oh,
hopefully
did you
tomorrow.
see that bigger rush? Next level maneuvers.
DJ,
Yeah,
I like you.
tried to
Shut
shoot
up.
in today, yeah, and I hadn't heard it, but I know what it is, so I had to pull it back kind of. And this is a big track. Listen.
Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed
Don't hear
the
it,
stream
Listen to it.
and the convos. I did. I'll see you next time.
Take a
Bye
seat,
bye.
brace yourself.
Bye.
We got more frogs on the scene. Ribbit, fucking ribbit.
ya. Woohoo. Pretty fun. Wow. Hey, Blake. Long time no see. How you doing? Nice little, little Adam we got there. Hmm? Long time indeed. How you been? How are you feeling? You feel like your hands and stuff? Didn't you have like a lot of hand problems? Or was it wrist problems? Maybe? I remember you not being able to draw as much because of it, so... Being an actual adult for a second, this is a really welcoming community. Your kid would fit well here. I am sure they love the anime gaming, etc. Aw, thanks, Soda. Thanks, Soda. It's the entire arm, damn. And it's going pretty good, slowly but surely. Oh, I'm glad it's getting a bit better. That's the thing I'm kind of scared about. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I wonder if I could just like draw non-stop. But I'm like, I feel like I'll injure myself. So I try and pace myself because I'm weak. I'm so weak. I don't do any form of exercise, so it's like... Gotta pace myself. Is this child friendly? I feel like we're pretty good right now. Supposedly. Right, guys?